It's almost like the world just wants me to jump on Sean and Kaycee. Like, do I need to become a Sean and Kaycee fanboy? Maybe I do. Do I need to attempt some dancing now? Maybe I should. Who knows? What is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me today. It's your boy Caleb from Caleb Will Try It, the CEO of Does It Two-Step, and today we've got some more Sean and Kaycee. Let's go. First and foremost, I just got to thank you guys so much for all your recommendations and love for my Sean and Kaycee journey. Literally, I had no idea what to expect, and I'm still very new at this, so I just really appreciate you guys, all your support and all your recommendations and comments and likes. It's seriously so great, so thank you so much. So you guys know the drill at this point. I just went down in the comment section of the last video and I was just going through seeing what people have been recommending, and people have been recommending everything under the sun. But one thing that actually came up quite a few times were the behind the scenes to the world of dance videos. And I've never reacted to like a behind the scenes, let alone like I'm still new at reacting to a dancer or dancing, and this is just bizarre. So I feel like I'm like way out of my expertise, but guys, I'm really excited. So we're actually gonna check out the Sean and Kaycee behind the scenes world of dance, the qualifier dance. And I'm really excited, honestly. I have no idea what to expect, so let's go. Now, from what I remember on the qualifier dance, that is the one that they did the first half of it blindfolded, which people have also been saying I need to react to their blindfolded stuff, so I'm gonna like look into that a little bit. But honestly, I thought that was one of the coolest things ever, and that was my favorite part of the qualifier dance, was that little blindfolded portion and how tight it still was and everything. So I'm hoping they'll go into maybe like what they did with it. I have no idea. I do have one story to tell you guys really quick. I did actually win a talent show back in college, and I did do the whole thing blindfolded with my friends. So you know what? I think I maybe just extra love that just because I have that weird connection too. But whatever, guys, it doesn't matter. I don't know anything what to expect. All I know is I'm about to watch an 8-minute video about a behind the scenes to one of their dances, which is super crazy. I never thought I'd be reacting to something like this, so I'm very appreciative to all of you who have been recommending things. So let's hit it. This is Sean and Kaycee behind the scenes, NBC World of Dance, the qualifiers in 3, 2, 1, go.
Hi. Hi, Kaycee writes vlogs.
So this is 2018. They must have been so young. Good for them.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Sean. We're back at it again on YouTube. It's your girl Sean. And welcome back.
Wait, I'm confused. Is that actually? That's not actually Sean, is it? Sean's the guy, right?
Subscribe to join the Sean
I'm confused. Dude, good for them for being so young. That is so cool.
Because we don't lose subscribers, we get them.
I'm giving you options here.
Welcome to the Kaycee Comedy Channel. It's not Sean with Vlogs anymore, because that's way done. That's like 2 minutes ago.
I love how the garage just has like a dance
I'm
studio
just
in it
kidding.
and like a G-Wagon.
What?
What? That should be your new intro.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Let me see some of this stuff.
Every rehearsal after that, we basically change the whole piece every time. So there's basically like 5 different pieces before we actually go on stage.
Yo, that was one of my favorite moves. That was so cool. Oh my gosh. They're so fluid. That's my favorite part about these two, is how fluid they are. Their chemistry is amazing. Yo. And they like do this part blindfolded, right? Or do they just have a million dance studios they can access? That's so cool.
Yeah, I'd rather be a lover than a fighter. Cause all my life I've been fighting.
Whoa.
Never felt a feeling of comfort. All this time I've been hiding.
I love that like leg push. That was so cool.
I'm so used to shit. Love only left me alone, but I'm at one with the silence. I found peace in your violence. Can't show me there's no point in trying. I'm at one.
The little details are so good. The fine details are so good. I love how it's almost like not so flashy, but almost about the details that are so good.
And I never had someone to come on. Oh, nah, I'm so used to shit. Love only left me alone, but I'm at one with the silence. I found peace in your violence. Can't show me there's no point in trying.
What if they like slip on that?
And I've been silent for so long. I found peace in your vibes. Can't show me there's no someone to come on. Oh, nah,
They're literally doing it in a separate place every time. That's so cool.
love only left me alone, but
Wow.
I'm at one with the silence. I found
This
peace
spin thing,
in your
I love it.
vibes.
Where's the
Can't
spin?
Show me there's no point in trying. I'm at one, and I've been quiet for too long. I found peace in your violence. Can't show me there's no point in trying. I'm at one.
Like that was so fluid and just like so cool. It just tricked my brain.
I've been quiet for too long. I've been quiet for too long. I found peace in your vibes. Can't show me there's no point in trying. I'm at one, and I've been quiet for too long.
How do you even
I'm in need of a savior.
How do you just decide like this is where we're gonna do this move?
My whole life I felt like a burden.
Even any of this stuff. How does Sean just decide we should do like a foot thing here and then a flip? I'm just so confused. It's so interesting. Like that is so cool.
Never gave me a home. So I sit here in the silence. I found peace in your vibes. Can't show me there's no point in trying. I'm at one, and I've been quiet for too long. I found peace in
So that's got to be like one of the harder moves of the dance, probably. I can imagine.
I'm at one, and I've been silent for too long.
I love that part. The little smile they give to each other is so cool.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey.
Yeah, I know. I don't remember that part. Okay. No, seriously, what part of that?
I'm trying to say, I think I remember. Yeah.
Jeez.
Okay, we gotta be more happy. We gotta be more happy. Ow.
It's crazy to think how much work they put into something that's like a minute long. It's insane.
He clearly changed his routine from yesterday.
Oh, did he slip on that? I freaking knew it. It's like a banana peel.
Don't let go.
Dang.
Oh, sorry.
Alright guys, that was Sean and Kaycee behind the scenes for the qualifiers. I never thought in a million years I would be reacting to something like this. That was really interesting, honestly. I love how this video was an absolutely perfect point on how the work that you do definitely dictates that like 3 minutes of fame that people see, and it's just so interesting and so fun and cool. Literally, it's so cool to see people work so hard for something and then be able to show their finished product like that. And I love the hard work that goes on behind the scenes for them to just like go out there and show what they've been working on, and it's just so cool. Like you work weeks and weeks on something just to have like the 1 minute of time to prove it, and they proved it, and that was so fun to watch. I don't know what it is, but I'm starting to develop like a little bit of relatability to them, and I don't know why, because I don't know anything about dancing at all. In fact, this is the only duet, like two people, the two dancers that I even know about. I don't even know of another duet or team dancers that ever. I don't even know. I can't even name another two. One thing I will admit right now is I absolutely adore their chemistry together. It is so good, and it's one thing that you can just tell during their dance. And I even said this, like, in both the dances I reacted to, was like, man, the looks they give each other, the little tiny details they put into things is just so good and genuine. And I think that's like a reason why they're probably so darn relatable, is just their chemistry together is so fun. I noticed a lot of people say in the comments that Sean does a lot of the choreographing to these dances. The kid is, it's kind of ridiculous, like how he comes up with this kind of stuff. And I think like what is so bizarre about it, to me personally, I don't know if this is like a genuine thing or if this is even a real calculation or assumption or what, but like it's so subtle. Like the details that are put into it, they're like very small but very genuine. Like I can tell the little tiny details over like the big flashy moves they do. Obviously that big like around the person like dip move, that was crazy, and obviously it took a lot into that, but you know, some of their footwork and like their eye contact and just like even their fingers, like how does that even like register in my brain that like, dude, that was really cool. Like it almost feels like it's something I could just replicate right here in my garage. Obviously I know that I can't, but I don't know, dude. I don't know what I don't know how I even feel about them or like what I'm feeling currently. All I know is that I'm just like very impressed mostly by their chemistry and their like subtle details and the fluidity of everything. More than, I almost like Sean and Kaycee more than I like their dances. Is that weird? Like, I don't know what's going on. This is super bizarre. I don't know what you guys are doing to me. All I have to say is thank you so much for this recommendation. I definitely want to react to more of these guys and watch more of their stuff because they're so fun. I feel like if I had to jump on board with any dancers out there, it's almost like the world just wants me to jump on Sean and Kaycee. Like, do I need to become a Sean and Kaycee fanboy? Maybe I do. Do I need to attempt some dancing now? Maybe I should. Who knows? Anyways, thank you so much for this recommendation. Seriously, I feel like I'm still so new at it that I don't want to make any crazy claims about anything, but I am actually enjoying it. But it's like making me feel different than I felt for any other reaction, which is super bizarre, but dude, it's pretty cool. But thank you so much for all your recommendations. Keep them coming. That is so much fun. Thank you again. We'll catch you on the next video.